Hello and welcome to Haunted Homes, the show in which we meet ordinary people who've had extraordinary encounters. Today we're in Lancashire to meet Chris Campbell and Stephen Hall, who've invited us to visit their haunted home. You've had a good walk around, haven't you? So we've got lots and lots of different things. The main ones that we picked up on then were the Brad and Ethel, of course, who Brad you think is called Frederick.
Frederick,
maybe.
Yes.
And of course the naval officer.
Yes.
So how do you think Marion's done there? She's sort of got a lot of the spooks spot on?
Absolutely spot on.
You impressed?
Every time, really impressed.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
You a bit spooked though? A bit worried now?
Yes.
There's no reason to be. You're here to bring peace and calm, aren't you? So has Marion managed to calm the spirits in this Lancashire home, or will Chris and Stephen continue to be haunted by their spectral residents? We'll be back in a few days to find out. That's all for Haunted Homes this week. Join Marion and myself next week when we'll be in Staffordshire to visit another haunted home. Until then, and his ghost is supposed to haunt this driveway we've been walking, where he actually died himself. Now, interestingly, this is a legend, it's a story in the book, but it was seen 3 weeks ago by Charlie, and he saw a black figure which he perceives as this monk coming out just near the building, across the driveway and passing off and vanishing into the fields. And he didn't believe in it until he actually saw it. And I was talking to him earlier on, and he's quite convinced that he saw something. Now, whether it was the monk or whether it was a black robed figure is unknown, but he did see it. So what they expect to occur when they come here. You don't need to know that it has a spectral history in order to experience something here, whether it be otherworldly or whether it be from within your own mind, again, is open to interpretation. Being dark, of course, we're all frightened of the dark. It comes down to an irrational fear of not knowing what's around us, and so that's going to have some effect here. We're live in a haunted house, but do you really believe all this ghost rubbish?
Yes, ghosts do exist, and
Why?
I know because and also you saw one earlier.
I didn't see a ghost, I saw something that I can't explain, and there was no door, there was no way that if it was a person they could have got away. But you saw it too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did see it. It was a ghost.
But you believe in them already?
Yeah, but what else
Is
could
it
it be?
just wishful thinking?
No, it's not wishful thinking. It was a ghost and you know it.
Okay, well maybe we'll change our mind if we survive right the way through till then. Now, have you got leather sofas, leather chairs, leather bags, leather all over the place? If you have, the chances are it may be a little bit grimy, a little bit dirty. This item is going to sort all of that out. Let's have a look at these.
Can you see? Not only does it pick the table up, but I actually can't swing that table off there. And I think you've got to agree, that is incredible suction power.
I think you've got to agree that's incredible suction power. Never mind me. Absolutely incredible. Now, in paranormal science, one fact that's always hard to eradicate is that of autosuggestion, whereby hearing one person's testimony may influence that of others. So to counteract this, we've set up a diary room with a diary camera, where each member of the team will record their own experiences and feelings away from the rest of the crew.
Well, there's a little girl who plays around here.
Can you ask her to come in?
Do you want to come in, Sarah?
Will you tell me where she is if she's here?
She's coming right up. She's about here now.
Why is she still here?
It's because her mother's here. But the mother got so depressed that she killed Sarah here. She poisoned her.
She killed her own child?
She killed her child and then she went up and hung herself.
And you believe this?
Well, that's what they tell me.
Do you believe in ghosts? Do things go bump in the night? If so, perhaps you need the Spectre Inspector. This is tonight's trouble site. It's called the Highwayman Inn, and it's known as the most haunted inn in the West Country. There are 3 different ghosts here, including a sea captain and a cavalier called Sam. Now, the ghosts have been seen in practically every corner of the building, but this particular corridor is said to be a centre of psychic activity. That means tonight's winner is Veronica Charles. Congratulations. Well done. Well done also to Anna and Mike. You were equally brilliant.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you soon in our next search for supernatural sensations. Until then, if you hear voices in the dark or bumps in the night, perhaps you're completely mad. Alternatively, you might need the Spectre Inspectors. This is Agent 615 signing out.